April 1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled. With few leads and even less hope, Maria's younger sister Ana Flores and a group of her closest friends set out to find their missing loved one. But any grief or sadness caused by Maria's disappearance would pale in comparison to the agony and despair they would soon discover. What awaited this group of youths was a nightmare beyond belief. The events surrounding Maria's disappearance would be just one of the many bizarre crimes later known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
How's it going on, everyone? My name is Kenny, and on today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game that just came out. I didn't want to release this video until I fully played this game for a while, and it's been over a week now. So I'm going to be discussing about the positives and the negatives and different things I want to see in the future for this game, because this game could be great if they fix some stuff. But anyway, before I get started, follow me on my social medias, link down in the description below. Anyway, let's get started, man. I'm gonna start off with the positives right now. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the leveling up system and like the customization. You're able to get cosmetics for your character for free by just playing the game, and with the leveling up system you get the skill tree. You have different stuff like that where you can upgrade your character, their abilities and stuff. And I'm using Connie. Connie's my go-to character, so I'm able to get her stealth up all the way. And when you're able to get the stealth up all the way to, I think, 50, which I have the stealth up to 50 for Connie, when you're trying to get the lockpick, when you're trying to get the bone scraps, when you're trying to like break out, like with the cutscene and stuff, when you're trying to get free, there's no sound you will make, so you can spam it. You can just spam it and have no consequences with it. And this next positive I have is sort of a positive, sort of a negative, is the ability to fight back. We're only able to fight back with the freaking bone scrap. And now Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man, Leatherface, the hitchhiker, all the killers are not supernatural killers like Jason. This game is made by the same people that made Friday the 13th, and we were able to use axe, we're able to use baseball bats, flare guns, shotguns, different stuff like that against Jason. So why can't we at least use a baseball bat or something to fight back against Leatherface and other killers? Like, I don't understand it. I can understand that we can't use a gun because they automatically be like really hurt, but at least let us have the ability to hit people with the baseball bat or something else, something that will legit stun them. Because in my cases, that when I was fighting back with the bone scrap and stuff, we got into a cutscene, I'm spamming the stuff, and then my character hits either Leatherface or Sissy or somebody, one of the killers, and then we get in the cutscene, I hit him with it, and then we just both stop right there, and then I start running, and it doesn't even, like, they start running also, it doesn't even affect them for like 5 seconds. Like, I don't understand that part about the game, and that's one negative they need to fix. But it's also a positive because we're able to at least stun them or not instantly dead. Another positive I have is crossplay. This game feels like if it didn't have crossplay, some of the lobbies would be dead, but I'm glad we're able to play with PlayStation users, Xbox users, and PC users if you have current gen consoles, which is the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series, and PC. Now, the negative with that is if you have a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, you out of luck. And I feel like this game could have had crossplay with every platform, because the PlayStation 4 version, I have the PlayStation 4 version and the PlayStation 5. I tested on my OG PS4, the original one that came out in 2013, it ran great on there. It ran great. And I'm gonna put some gameplay up on the screen right now. Mainly, I've been using my PC for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So right now, I'm gonna put up the PlayStation 4 stuff like that. Not stuff like that, but PlayStation 4 gameplay right now. As you can see, this game, it ran great on the original PlayStation 4, so it's gonna run great definitely on the Xbox. Hopefully, it does for everybody else. Running good for the Xbox and their PlayStation 4, but they should add a crossplay with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Like I don't understand that. Another positive is this game is challenging. It's not easy. Now, sometimes you die off of dumb stuff, which the game could have easily been avoided, but this game is challenging. If you're playing against great killers that at least level 10 or has the knowledge of playing this game and knowing every escape route that the victims can take, it's gonna be tough. But I do like the aspect, but they should have improved on some stuff from the beta to the full game. Another positive that I have with this, if you have Xbox Game Pass, either Ultimate, I think if you have the regular Game Pass, I'm not sure, but I have Game Pass Ultimate, and you're able to get this game for free, man. And I'm glad I was able to get this game for free because it is a fun game when they're not bullcrapping you. But I highly recommend trying this game out if you have Xbox Game Pass, because you could try it out on your PC, cloud, and at the Xbox Series. So go check it out, man. But another positive I have right now is the free DLC that is inside the store. I'm gonna have a screenshot of all the stuff that you get from the Xbox store, from the Game Pass and stuff. You're able to get you're able to get 2 packs. You're able to get the execution pack and the chainsaw skins, and that's pretty good. You gotta fix the running, man. The stamina system is literally trash. The stamina system for the victims is trash compared to the stamina system for the killers. The killers seem like they have infinite stamina. They're able to run instantly, forever. And as soon as we get stabbed, we get hurt. And then the stamina stuff starts to come in effect. And they have to fix that where we get stabbed by Sissy. I don't know if it's just Sissy, but in my case, every time I got stabbed from Sissy, my character would slow down. She got sliced with a poison knife or something, so she starts slowing down. I hope they find a workaround where they can make it be even between the victim and Sissy stabbing them, something like that, because man, that stuff is legit horrible. They have to add more maps to this game. I feel like if they, depending on what rights they have, I feel like they should add more stuff. They should add more maps that we saw from Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003, maybe Leatherface, maybe Texas Chainsaw 3D, new generation or whatever that Texas Chainsaw Massacre was that came out in the 90s. If they have the rights for those maps or whatever, maybe they can include it automatically. They need to do that. I feel like if they add at least another map or 2 before the end of the year, it will sort of get the players more to they want to play it. They can progress and stuff. Another one is, I already mentioned this, is not cross-play on last gen. I already discussed that. The next one is, for me, the level cap. I feel like we need more levels, and we're able to reach up to level 10, and I feel like we should be able to at least, I hope they add more levels, maybe every other month or whatever, add level 20, level 30, level 40, level 50, hundreds and stuff like that. I'm not talking about your I'm talking about the character level, not your your account level and stuff, but your character level. They need to add more levels to that, and maybe add more abilities and stuff that combat against the killers and stuff. But another thing I feel like they really need to fix is the killers, man. Some of the killers are overpowered. I don't know if it's because some of the people are great with the killers or whatever, but they have to find that balance between the victim and the killers. They have to find that balance, because if they don't, a lot of people ain't gonna want to be playing this game that much longer. But for me, I'm having fun with the game, but they do have to fix the killers, bro, because some of them, man, crazy. Another negative I have is you can't fight back. As I mentioned before, we should have the ability to at least hit them with different stuff like baseball bats, because I'm seeing a lot of different stuff that should be you should be able to pick up. Like if it was Friday the 13th, you would be able to pick it up, but there's some stuff that's laying out on some of the maps that we should be able to at least pick up and just hit them with it. Like, come on, bro. Let me use a freaking screwdriver, the toolkit. We should be able to hit them with that. Make them be stunned, you know? Like come on, bro. And with you can't fight back. We should have been, well, not should have been. We should be able to kill the killers. Now, just hear me out. Hear me out. If you didn't watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, then you won't know where I'm coming from. Like, with what I'm trying to say, we should be able to do what Jessica Biel character did in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. Like axe his arm off, and then maybe like try to do both or whatever. I don't know, but he didn't die in that movie. He didn't die, but like they sliced his arm off. So we should be able to at least do something like that. Like maybe have 2 different game modes where we're able to kill the killers, and then maybe you just have to survive the killers in another game mode like we have right now. But that's my negatives and positive for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is basically my review, man. The game is overall fun. It's just that like some of the stuff that be happening in this game that easily can be fixed and stuff like that. There's glitches inside the game that's crazy. Cause bro, I wish I was recording it. I got stuck inside the gate where I was about to exit and my character wasn't able to move. They turned back on the generator, and I just hope they add more content to this game before the end of the year, because if they do, it'd be refreshing to actually get like different stuff, different updates and stuff with the game. And hopefully they don't go down the route as Dead by Daylight and mess up the game completely. But they said that they're going to have the rights for this game, so it won't be like Friday the 13th where they lost the rights to the game, so they wasn't able to update it, give us the Jason X map and stuff like that. So maybe down the line they might add stuff from the movies and stuff like that. Maybe the comics. I think they had comics on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is my review for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, which was released on Xbox Series, Xbox One, PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and not the Switch. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Follow me on all my social medias, link down in the description below. My name is Kenny. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
April 1973. Tragedy and despair have struck Central Texas. A young college student named Maria Flores has seemingly vanished without a trace. She was last seen near the town of Newt more than 2 weeks ago, but with no physical evidence, the investigation has stalled.